Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back with something very special. It's been a while since I've done a leveling challenge, and today we're going to start a classic leveling challenge, classic World of Warcraft, and it is going to be a leatherworking only challenge. Now, I have actually already done one of these challenges on live WoW. I did it during Shadowlands. Basically, the premise here is to collect every leatherworking pattern possible. Obviously, the gear you're going to be crafting is going to be from leatherworking. It is going to be like a nomad leveling challenge, but with the gear from leatherworking. Anything that cannot be crafted with leatherworking can be used through the nomad rules, so weapons is one thing we are going to have to get outside of crafting. But leatherworking is a very unique profession in Classic. It was very interesting in live WoW too, because almost all the stuff is still there, but in Classic it's far richer. Obviously, like, things are tuned better too, so if you watch that leveling challenge you'll know that I had to like really mess around to try to be able to skin some of the stuff. This time we'll be able to actually get like the blue dragon and the red dragon and all this stuff, like the scales normally, because they didn't remove all the stuff from the world. I'm really looking forward to that part of it. The dragon scale stuff in general is definitely my favorite function from any profession, but this time around I have a little bit of a twist that I want to add to this playthrough. Ever since Dragonflight's profession revamp, I've been thinking a lot about what they could do to classic professions to make them even better as well. In Dragonflight, there is a serious incentive to craft one of every item that you can actually learn, and I absolutely adore that concept. So that is what we were going to be doing here today. In this playthrough, I don't know if I'm gonna make like a spreadsheet or something. I haven't thought it through yet, but I'm going to craft one of every single item, and that's just gonna be like a checklist. Like, we have to do it, not necessarily in any order or anything like that, but obviously we'll craft like the easy ones while we level along the way, and then on to the hard stuff at the end. I also can't decide if I want to try to make every single pattern as well. There's a lot of rare patterns in the game. Obviously, you're going to be very hard to come by. Can't decide how I'm going to handle that quite yet. That's the only thing that does kind of suck about the classic patterns, is some of them are like insanely rare to the point that it's really only there because they know somebody might put them on the auction house. But other than that, we are going to be using the nomad rule set. This means no hearthing, typically no quick travel, summons, portals, instants, invites, stuff like that. Not going to be present in Classic one way or the other. And typically that would also include no flight paths, but I have decided that no flight paths in Classic as a nomad leveling challenge is just not as fun. Travel takes so much longer in Classic than it does in live WoW, so we are going to just say flight paths are allowed, but you obviously have to get the flight paths first in Classic, so there's still going to be that element of travel anyway. So I'll only be wearing any actual gear from leatherworking. I am playing a hunter though. That's because I do plan on like going into like hard content, like elites, maybe dungeons as well, so we are going to need the pet. I was thinking about playing a shaman for this, but I had actually leveled a shaman somewhat recently in Classic, and I felt like hunter is just, especially Tauren hunter, isn't that just like the epitome of a nomad leveling challenge? I actually already started a nomad leveling challenge on a Tauren hunter. If you watch the ending to that, you might have heard me say like I needed to come up with like a fresh solution to this because it was just way too straightforward. Like, there was not enough difficulty to it, and I was thinking about maybe making it like marksman only, and so that I might do that. We'll see how like the world plays as a hunter. In this case, I was thinking like maybe just no pet or something like that, and then if we need the pet for hard content, we can pull him out. But you know, Classic's been all the rage, the whole hardcore thing, bringing a lot of eyes back to it, and even though I do not like hardcore leveling challenges at all, I love the idea of something more comprehensive, something more exploration based, and something more unique, something to get me thinking about what I'm doing at any given time. Like, it's not just for experience, you know what I mean? We're not just looking to level, we're also looking to craft and gather and do things that are going to help us accomplish our goal. Like, frankly, like getting to 60 isn't really much of a goal. I don't plan on playing the character at 60. I don't plan on doing anything with the character after the leveling challenge. So really the true challenge will be getting all of these crafting patterns. And I can see this being something that you take like 260 and then well past it. So Classic's a true joy if you've never seen this before. I also did another one of these with a much more strange rule set. This is going to be a little bit more traditional, but we did that on the Druid, so that's in the playlist. You can check it all out at bigplayed.1/leveling. There should be links in the description. I'd hope to do more Dragonflight leveling challenges, and I even said that in that last Classic leveling challenge. I was really excited for Dragonflight leveling challenges, but unfortunately the talent system, and I don't know if they like retuned something or something, but like it just makes all the leveling challenges so insanely easy. The talents are such power creep, you know, so we might try another naked leveling challenge at some point in Dragonflight, but as of right now I'm kind of creatively bereft. So we'll come to a game with a lot of creativity needed to be able to get where you want to go. I did already start leveling this character. This character is leveled like 9 or something like that. Isn't it so crazy that Tauren don't start with bows? They start with guns. I don't know when they changed that, because in live WoW they do start with bows. But we're here at Thunder Bluff, one of my favorite places ever. So this is just episode 0. Next episode is going to be us starting the playthrough Full playlist will be down below. If you've seen this episode, it means pretty much the whole series is done, or I've come to some natural conclusion to the series. So check it out, playlist down below. bigplay.1/leveling has all my leveling challenges. I cannot wait to explore. I cannot wait to see so many cool leatherworking patterns. And again, a lot of them were in the previous version that we did of this, but this is going to be so much more authentic. Collecting and gathering them is going to feel a lot more like it should. Back then, it was really kind of just going through the motions and trying to make every pattern feel like it actually mattered, especially the turtle scale stuff. Really looking forward to seeing that, because a lot of the zones just don't exist anymore in live WoW, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out the playlist. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.